Hello. Hello. What's up? Really tired, but anyways, guys, my lashes are lucky. Sorry. Oh, I was writing like, wait. Yes. Okay, I was writing like some stuff, like questions about if anyone else has like questions, like if they want to know. Yeah, that's what I was writing. I'm gonna wait till like more people come. I put a Q&A up so you guys can at least comment this time. So, wait, can you like chat? I'm gonna move. This is bothering me. But can you like chat? Or no? Did it like remove? I keep going because I don't really know. Hold up. Okay. Anyways. Oh my. No. Oh my gosh. Like, no. This is bad. This is like bad. Ugh. Oh, they disabled the chat, bruh. Hi to the 3 people that are on live. If you guys want to chat, or 2, if you guys want to like text me something, you're just gonna have to literally text me. Unless if you don't have my phone number. I'm low-key sad that the chat is disabled because it was low-key fun. That was fun for a little bit, but then YouTube decided like, okay, you're just gonna disable it. I don't know if I can fix the chat. I mean, I can try, but like I would have to do it off like the live. No, let me see if I can consider something. It's just gonna like end up staying like that. Okay, so I don't know what the second person is, but hey, or I don't know. Let me see, hopefully. Ugh, no, it literally like, I can't fix the chat. Hi to the 3rd person that just joined. Hello. This is really anything, but I'm low-key like mad that the chat is. If this is any of my friends, please like at least text me unless you don't have my number. Because I don't actually know who anybody is. Well, actually, okay, that's not true. I know there's only like 1 person that I know, and then I asked somebody else to join. So I don't really know. My eyelashes don't look good. They look terrible. I'm having like random thoughts in my head. But I guess since there's like 3 people, you guys want to like ask questions, you can just like text it to me. I can see your text, and then I'll just answer it to the. Okay, bye to the people. Look awkward. Okay. Well, I don't know if 1 person is in here, but yeah, I'm just gonna end the live because it's low key, and then I'm not doing lives today. I'm just gonna like, I don't really know. Oh, how did the second person? I don't know, bro. Uh, who's this? Okay, I know Cheyenne is in here, but who's the second person in here? Like, who's the second person in this live? Because there were like 3, and now there's like 2, and there was 1. So it's kind of like funny. It's okay. Guys, it's just like a FaceTime, but I can't really hear or see you, so. Okay, I'm sorry for like, I don't even know if the second person is. It's a little awkward. But if you're like not a fan, I am so sorry that you cannot comment, because right now YouTube is not letting me disable the or unable to, like, I don't really know what to say, but like, I'm losing my mind right now. I might as well just go take a nap or something, because like, I'm really mad that it won't let me like enable the comments, because like, if whoa, if it let me enable the comments, like, you guys would probably like, no, it would let you like chat, but I don't know anymore. I'll just keep making videos for you guys, and when it'll finally be like enough, I'll actually have a live, but it might just be a really short live. So I'll make some videos for you guys. Can someone just like text me really quick while you're on the live, because like, it's low-key like I need some notifications. Cheyenne, come on, bro, text me like right now. Cheyenne, text me. Oh yeah, hi Cheyenne. I don't know what to say. So okay, I know you're going into 8th grade, so do you actually like have any questions about going into 8th grade? Okay, do you have any questions going into 8th grade? I know you are, but do you have any questions? Just like out of the blue. Do you have any questions? Like about the classwork, how you should handle like the schoolwork and stuff like that, and like what there's gonna be. Cause you're in the same school as me. I don't know who the second person is. They just be like really shut out. Like, what do you do? Like, are you like saying like schoolwork wise? What do we do? Like locker wise, school wise, work wise? Is that what you mean? Okay, work wise. It's not much. English, it's like, okay, let me think. English, you honestly like, oh, there's one person now in the thing, but it's okay. I'm just gonna answer all the questions you have about 8th grade. But 8th grade, it's not much, so don't really stress out about it. It's like English, it's like really good. Hi to the second person who keeps, I don't know who keeps leaving and joining, but like, hello. But basically like 8th grade, it's not that bad. You just gotta like English, the teacher was like really nice, and she wasn't like too strict, and she wasn't really embarrassing, or like, she always like threw temper tantrums and stuff like that, but the work was like easy. Like, I'm honestly saying like 10 out of 10. I got a 98, and I never get like a good grade in that class, but I definitely would say I learned a lot from the Baronies than I learned in 8th grade. And I'm a little nervous to go to high school, because going into high school is going to be a lot different, and it's going to be a lot more learning, and we basically did not learn anything. So, but don't stress out too much, because you do learn some things like propaganda and stuff like that. So don't stress out too much about English. I was talking about English. Was there like any other classes you want to know about? I can't tell you anything about math, because I had math honors. geography. We don't have geography, but we have U.S. history. It is a lot different from when Mr. Barony was teaching. All he did was yap in the like whole entire classroom. But Miss Hogan is like, okay, we're gonna do that, but she's always like with group work, and then she gives you like a good amount of assignments, but you never go home with homework. I would say I never like when I went home, I would never go home with history homework. 9 times out of 10, I would never go home with history homework. Yeah, it's U.S. history and it's not geography anymore. Sorry. But yeah, it's just basically all like, you're learning about the maps. I'm not really gonna spoil too much. It's fun, and you also are gonna learn a lot. It's more difficult, I would say, because I am really good at history, I'm gonna be honest, but that class just like knocked me out, and I would say like take up all the extra credit opportunities you can if your grade is low. So do you have any other questions about like classes not including math, like science? Oh, science? Oh wait, no, now I cannot help you in science. I can't tell you anything about science anymore. But if you have any questions about those two, I just can't tell you anything about science if you want to know why. And I'm pretty sure you just left the lie, but I don't know. Which teacher did not let you have chapstick in our classroom? Oh, it was Miss Hogan. Miss Hogan. Oh, well, our science teacher. Okay, there's two things. Miss Hogan does not let you have gum, lip gloss, gum, chapstick, mascara, any makeup products, lip products, gum. Literally all you can have is like a pencil, like all your stuff. Also, I can't really tell you anything about science, and I'm pretty sure like you're asking about science, but I have like no clue. This is like much harder to say. Okay, do you want to like know why I can't tell you stuff about science anymore? I don't really know if you really want to know. Okay, so we had this like teacher. Her name was Miss Augustine, and she's super sweet. But like, she had like this directing boring class. But she actually is a very old teacher. So she like was sorry, I was just reading it. But like she's a very hello second person again. She's a very like nice teacher sometimes, but she's also like old and like has to retire. Like she cannot work another year, so I can't really tell you anything about science. But if you were gonna have her next year, I was gonna say like she's super nice and sweet. But I wish you the best with your new teacher. I can tell you stuff all about the lockers and what they expect or not. And like what you do in 8th grade. Or what you get to do. Because I'm pretty sure there's like stuff you can do. That's so great. Is there? Okay. So at the end of the year, it's more of the end of the year, I'm pretty sure. You get to do like cool fun, like the field house like things. You go to the dance, but you just have like more like, yeah. You're gonna have more fun because you are gonna feel like the queens and kings. Like, you're gonna feel like the queens of and the kings of middle school because you are gonna be the oldest in like the chain of not high school. Not including high school. High school is not connected to the chain, just like the middle school. But once you like get out of 8th grade, it's gonna actually feel so sad because 8th grade was like the best year for me. 7th grade, it was just like, okay. And then 6th grade was like, I'm learning stuff new, but it's like, yeah. Oh, that's not what I mean. I meant like everyone's gonna feel like older and stuff like that. But yeah. I don't know what the second person is. Like, okay. I know Cheyenne is here because she keeps texting me back and forth. No, like I'm not trying to say any offense, Cheyenne. It's like actually fun because the chat is like disabled. So if you're a fan, a hi fan, or not, or just a random person, I don't really know. If if I know you, like, and if you have my number, like, you should text me so I actually know who you are. And then, like, if any person I know is going into 6th grade, I literally cannot help them because I literally, like, forgot all the things that happened in 6th grade. Well, okay, that's not true. I know most stuff that happened in 7th grade because that happened, like, maybe, like, a year ago. And then 8th grade just happened last year. So, 8th grade, Cheyenne, don't stress too much about 8th grade. You're gonna have the best time in 8th grade. And then it's actually gonna fly by so fast. And then you're gonna be like me, and you're finally gonna join with me and Gracie, and we're all finally gonna be high schoolers. And then she's gonna be the only one going to prom, and then I'll join her going to prom. Then we'll all be going to prom. Oh wait, no, we can't all go to prom because then she'll be graduated, which is kind of sad because oh, it's sad. Especially. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna answer some questions about middle school that, like, people would probably stress about. Like, I don't know who the second person is, but I'm just, like, about to talk, like, randomly. Oh my god, I wanted to go to, like, all these famous events so bad. Like, I low-key want to be famous. It's not even, like, funny. Like, I just want to be famous. And I've always dreamed about, like, having a lot of people, like, doing this. And I've always actually dreamt about doing, like, a YouTube live. But I've never actually had enough subscribers to do that. And now I do. And so, like, I was like, oh, yay. So I always, like, just say, if anyone's like, how would you, like, get here? Honestly, I just say follow your dreams. So, yeah. Anyways, but, Allison, are you in the live? Because I know I did tell you to join, but I think you were the third person. I don't know. One of my friends joined. Shine, you text me again. It was like my notifications are really boring and dry. And they were like really boring. Like, it's just dry. Can you please text me? Because it's just dry. Okay, thank you. Do you want to know, like, is there anything you're stressing about, like, is there anything else you're stressing about 8th grade? Not like lockers, like passing periods and stuff like that? Because, oh, there is a elective you have to take in 8th grade. It just happens in 2nd semester. So is there anything else you want to stress? Okay, so I wish you the best luck in 8th grade. Also, do you want to know anything about health? Because you have to take a health class. Like, it is required, unfortunately. What about health? Okay, so you have to take, like, health. You would either be in, like... Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm just, like, really confused. But you just have to take, like, a health class. It's basically, like... It's just learning about the genetics. Well, okay, that was for Miss Chavez's class. You guys had to do actually a lot, and it was really fun. And there were some days where we got to go to the field house, like, especially the end of the school year. It was really fun. The first half, it's just gym, so then you're gonna be with the girls, like, the girls in your class. You're gonna be with the boys in your class. And then health, it's just, like, a combination of boys and girls. So, Miss Chavez's class, we learned a lot. But I can't really tell you about Mr. Lukowski's class because I don't really know anything about Mr. Lukowski's class. So, I would just say bring a notebook and a pen, but just, like, a notebook to draw in. Just in case you don't want to do, like, listen her yap if she's just yapping the whole hour. So, or not the whole hour, the whole 45 minutes. So, you'll be fine. Just, like, bring a notebook to, like, draw in, or, like, don't pass notes because she literally, like, I have a feeling she will catch you because she's always, like, looking up and looking back, like while she's talking, she's always looking up and down. It's, like, really, like, okay. And it's just not great, so. Yeah, that's all I have to say about health in Miss Chavez's class. You're not, okay. Mr. Kowalski's class is fun. I don't know who Mr. Kowalski is, but I know what you're trying to say. Well, my friends, they're like, they said that his class was boring and was like such a drag. I really can't say that for myself. If you get Mr. Lakowski's class, you'll just have to figure out stuff on your own. If you know somebody, like a 8th grader who was in Mr. Lakowski's class, I would say, I don't know all the 8th graders to talk to. So I can't really say, like, oh, if you talk to Carson, which I'm pretty sure you do, she had Mr. Lakowski's class, so maybe you could talk to her and ask her. Any more questions? No? Okay. Well, thank you for thank you for joining my live, and this is the last actual live. I'm actually gonna post it on my channel, but thank you for joining my live. So Miss Eris, she is nice. I did have her as a math teacher. I'm gonna be honest, she is nice as a math teacher, or she was nicer as a coach more than a math teacher. She's just like, the work she gives is like too I do not like the work. But yeah. Anyways, Miss Harris is really nice. She's just more nicer as a coach than a math teacher. Oh, and you get to go on really cool field trips. Like, we went to Washington, D.C., which it was actually really cool, but it was so much walking still. It was really bad as well. The walking in the heat and the rain. That's a story I have to tell you another time, because I slipped and I was like walking, and then I slipped and I fell, and I had a white hoodie on, and I just like slipped, and I was laying on my back, and like, oh shoot, and I was like laying on my back, and I got the back of my white hoodie dirty. So yeah, that's all I have to say. It was like $1,000. So we had to like raise the money. We had to do so many fundraisers and raise the money. But like there was one fundraiser where I figured out who was going and who was not, and I was like, for some of the people who was, and yeah. And we were in the elevator when we were going to our hotel, and someone put their backpack, and the buttons were like right there, and the back of the button called the firefighters, and we were just like running out of the elevator when the elevator just like stopped. So yeah. You guys want to hear any more stories or like anything? Also, I hope you say like you do not want to hear any more stories, because I don't have any more stories. So well, I'm gonna end the live now. Thank you guys for joining my live. And there's like 2 to 3 people, but I bet you YouTube's gonna tell me there were more people, because YouTube always does. And perfect, because YouTube always tells me I have more people than like usual. I like 10 people, but I don't actually know if I had 10 people. But yeah, so maybe I'll have more. So if the next live, if people actually have any questions about middle school, they can like ask it. But yeah, that's it for the live. So thank you guys so much for joining the live, and I'll keep making videos for you guys. So yeah, bye.